Hi, I'm George Ford from Lightning Formation Air Shows, and I'd like to go over some of the safety extraction topics on my airplane. It's an experimental RV-8 from Vans Aircraft. It's got a IO 360 light combing engine, and right here is the fuel tanks. Each side is 20 gallons. It's the front portion of this wing, 20 per side. Underneath, if I have a landing gear issue, you'll see fuel leaking out of this. This is probably where fuel is going to be coming out. So if you see anything wet when you get close to the aircraft, expect that it's going to be 100 low lead fuel leaking from the fuel tanks. Inside, on the other side of the airplane, is what we call the luggage compartment. And inside, it's got a 3-gallon smoke oil that's Canopy 13. And that also could be leaking. And that could be leaking through the exhaust. So here's the canopy, and this is the canopy open latch. So all you're gonna do is turn this, it's gonna unlock, and then pull just back to this part. It's gonna automatically stop. So when you pull the canopy back, it's gonna hit a detent. This is the knob right here. You pull this knob out so the canopy can slide the rest of the way back. See, and you need to remove the canopy. The canopy is only held on by 3 different things, 2 AN3 bolts. You're going to grab this canopy and just rip it right off, and the bolt should come right out of the slider mechanisms. This is your standard hooker harness. It's a 5-point system. You got this black knob here. All you do is just turn it left or the right, and everything releases for a quick exit. Look for switches that are red. For example, this master switch. Have all the switches in the opposition. Over on this right side is where the mags are. And just turn that to the left and pull the key, which will disengage the mags. Fuel, throttle all the way back, mixture all the way back. To turn off the fuel, you're gonna pull the center knob and you're gonna rotate the fuel selector valve all the way to the back, like so. Once you're in the cockpit, there's a fire extinguisher mounted behind the pilot seat, and also a standard glass break type device that you would hit the canopy with very hard, which will crack the canopy and create an access point to pull me through. The aircraft is very light, so if the aircraft is inverted, like on the back, get a couple of guys, lift the tail. The tail is about 40 pounds, very, very, very easy for anyone just to lift up. And/or grab a wing and flip the airplane completely over. Just a couple of guys can do that.